I went viral for letting 23 guys run a train on me with my friend Bonnie. Now, that video is actually out now, so if you want to check that out, you know where to go. But if you want to be a part of the next one, I'm actually doing 100 guys in one day. So head on over to my Twitter to find out how to apply. Morning, so today is the day where I get run through by 100 guys. How many condoms I have, for fuck's sake. I think this is all I'm going to do with my hair and makeup today. Just a bit of bronzer and a bit of blush. I'm running a little bit late, I think. I'll be totally fine because the boys can't start without me. Oh, not looking too bad. I'm almost there now. We have to a little bit of a late start, but that's fine. I've got time to make it back up.
How are you doing? How's it going so far? How many are we on?
Only 8.
8 guys?
Only 8, not
You enjoying
not
yourself?
Yeah, I am actually.
First group scene done. That was a lot of fun. And now I'm on to number 16. Currently 7 PM, I think about 70 people through. This is what the room is looking like, not in the best state. We've kind of got things everywhere. Someone brought me a rose. Oh my god, I forgot to vlog this. Someone brought me a fucking rose. He was the sweetest boy ever. Got ran through by 101 men, and my eyes are still recovering from all the bodily fluids that went in them. So yesterday I got ran through by 101 guys. Don't mind this, someone actually bit my lip. But last night I didn't end up having a shower. Well, I didn't wash my hair in the shower, just because I was too tired. But I want to show you guys the aftermath of what it's like to get ran through by that many guys in one day. I feel like I've been hit by a bus. I am so achy. It went on for how many hours? We went from 9 AM till about 11 PM, I think it was.
Okay, so we should discuss the kind of lady who's made it her objective to pile up whatever number folks as could be allowed in one day. We should be genuine. That is not simply surprising, it's absolutely peculiar. To believe that anybody would need to diminish human cooperation to a callous numbers game. For approval is a miserable demonstration of how withdrawn from reality certain individuals have become. Okay, so this helps me to remember one more video that made rounds on Twitter some time back. A lady gladly reporting the result of laying down with 100 men in 14 hours. Better believe it, you heard that right. She chose to transform what ought to be an individual encounter into a public display. All for the sake of what, precisely? Not strengthening, that is, without a doubt. In this clasp, she appeared to be totally desensitized, practically like she was regarding the entire thing as an accomplishment. There was this empty certainty about her, similar to she was glad.
I'm the girl that slept with 122 college boys in 2 weeks and took 22 in one night. And next up is Nottingham Freshers Week, and I'll be there from the 13th of September for 2 weeks. I cannot wait to pleasure you. And of course, boys, congratulations on getting into uni. Okay, so today...
However, it appeared to be the saddest objective possible. The video immediately turned into an interesting issue, and justifiably so. It's difficult to make sense of why anybody would view such way of behaving as something to celebrate. Individuals in the remarks were comparably bewildered, with many bringing up that this kind of accomplishment diminishes her to a strange scene as opposed to lifting her up. What's truly unpleasant here isn't simply the shallow pursuit itself, yet the further mentality it reflects. This isn't about association, fascination, or even rush. It's tied in with checking off boxes to feel engaged, like demonstrating something to the world by arriving at a number. Be that as it may, who truly helps here? The individual who truly esteems themselves could never go down this way, since it's at last vacant.
You've got countless guys lined up, ready to us. Oh, How many shoes are you guys counting? Wait. Whoa, these are all the guys. There's more in there as well.
The incongruity is that it's totally founded on a misinterpretation of strengthening, that in some way amount over quality in connections makes somebody significant. Also, this objective strips the entire thought of closeness down to something trivial and, without a doubt, unhygienic. Human association merits more regard than this. The way that anybody might want to pursue such a shallow point addresses a more serious issue, one where genuine self-esteem has assumed a lower priority, swapped by the pursuit for negligible approval. It's not engaging, it's debasing, undesirable, and at last, it's miserable. It's practically similar to watching somebody discard their poise just to make a statement nobody requested that they demonstrate. Strengthening isn't tied in with lessening yourself to numbers or articles. It's tied in with regarding what your identity is, what you offer that would be useful, and shaping associations with profundity.
I'm going to be sleeping with 23 barely legal 18-year-olds. I'm going to have so much fun and pleasure in them. And as always, they can get me on my knees, go for as many rounds as they want, and finish wherever they want.
Okay, how about we separate what we're managing here? This here is top 304th way of behaving. Totally indecent, zero principles, and no feeling of pride left. She's not in any event, imagining any longer. It's like she's gladly waving the banner for the roads. And try to keep your hat on. She's acquired her spot. On the off chance that a person pulled something like this, general public would call him out as a complete jerk, a hunter even. Yet, some way or another, this lady's making it her strengthening second, such as going through folks as some praiseworthy symbol. Heads up, it's not. This happens while peer-holding, self-confidence, and essential tolerability are tossed right through the window. She's up to this point gone. There's not so much as a street back. Went through to insensibility, ethics extended dainty, and so on. The miserable part? She's presumably persuaded herself this is okay, that this is her opportunity. Yet that is only a fancy. Rude awakening. She's harmed, destroyed.
Story time from today. So one of the guys was like, why is this bed? I mean, actually, no, I'm not too sure why I've actually sat on it. He's like, why is it so wet? And it's because it was covered in the other guys. You know what? So, sorry, I do try and flip the sheet between the guys, but sometimes it's not always time.
Okay, the next ones. I'm still not dressed. I still have, you know what, on my face. But I feel bad. I can't keep these guys waiting anymore. So, sorry boys if the bed's wet.
My daddy.
Furthermore, we as a whole know precisely where she should be, and it's not on anybody's arm. Roads, take her back. It sincerely draws out the clouded side of current web-based entertainment, where certain individuals want to pursue viral minutes by pushing limits in every one of the incorrect ways. Rather than esteeming certifiable connections or even dignity, she's pursuing snaps, approval, and consideration, however, at what cost? At the point when the perspectives blur, what's left is simply vacancy. Also, here's the kicker. It's not even her. The way that individuals draw in with and share recordings like this recommends a more profound cultural issue, a deadness to legitimate closeness. Rather than testing this sort of conduct, society's simply normalizing it, applauding it, and lessening human associations with one-off stunts. No doubt that video is a severe indication of where things are going, assuming that individuals continue to pursue consideration over self-confidence. And that wraps up today's episode of Manosphere Daily. If you enjoyed the content, give it a like. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified as soon as a new video is out. Share your thoughts in the comments below. See you all tomorrow.